Ted Cruz can win. There is an effort by the liberal media to try to portray Cruz as a bomb-throwing, right-wing crazy, just like they did to Reagan and Goldwater before him. And they're particularly afraid of Cruz because uniquely among the Republican candidates, he has the capacity to, through eloquence and presence and delivery, to rally conservatives in a way we really haven't had since Ronald Reagan himself. And the left is afraid of that, and they should be. And Cruz, in addition to that, is incredibly knowledgeable. I had a lengthy dinner with him a couple of weeks ago alone, and I walked away feeling this is the brightest guy I have met in American politics since Bill Clinton. And if you can combine Clinton's brains with Reagan's eloquence, you got something going there. So there's an effort to marginalize Cruz and say that he's too crazy, that Democrats really want him to win because he can be defeated so easily, and if the Republicans nominate Bush, it would be a much stronger candidate. The fact of the matter is that Bush and Cruz are pushing two opposite theories about how to win the election. Bush is basically doing what I did with Clinton, where he's saying move to the center, triangulate, and try to appeal to the swing voter in the middle. Cruz is saying essentially what Obama's been doing and Reagan did, which is to move to the ideological pure position, in his case the conservative one, rally the electorate, turn them on, and hype the turnout among your base. And he's basing that on the concept that the reason Romney lost is that he really didn't get the McCain vote out, that large numbers of people who voted for McCain or would have voted for McCain didn't come out to vote for Romney, that he didn't excite anyone, that a lot of people were turned off, and that a Reagan-like figure can rally the base and generate a turnout that exceeds that of the left. And that's a strategy that normally I don't agree with. Normally I believe in moving to the center, triangulation. But in this case, if you're running against Hillary, who is so vulnerable on the left, her hawkish positions on wars in the past, her hawkish position on the Middle East, her dealings with Wall Street, her special interest monies and all of that, she lacks a comparable ability to mobilize the left. She lacks that ability. About the only thing she can say that drags people out to vote is vote for a woman. And that's okay, but it doesn't have a long staying power. And eventually you stop thinking of her as a woman and think of her as Hillary Clinton and look at the record, and it isn't a very good one. So do not count Ted Cruz out. He certainly can win. Now, that's not to say that there are not other people who can win in the same way that Cruz can. Scott Walker, for example, has a record on education that has unique appeal to women voters. And he can really get in there and get a lot of votes over the education issue off his record in Wisconsin, and can be a very effective candidate. Rubio, I'm not that impressed with him so far, but who knows? And there are others that can win as well. But so it's not Cruz or nobody. But the media propaganda that Cruz can't win is just that, left-wing propaganda. Thanks for watching.